All right. But actually, oh, you don't even get nobody a chance to mess up the mood. Don't even do it. Don't invite here. I ain't watched no games today. Sure didn't. Did not. Did not watch any games. So what we're gonna do, I might, and I'm just thinking about, it, I might make a Redskins jersey. It's gonna be a basketball jersey, but it's gonna be Redskins. That's it. All right. Week 8. All right, week 8 NFL scores. Okay. Vikings, Chargers. The Chargers bust the Vikings. 37-10. I didn't watch no games. Let's go to player stats here. Who's on the Vikings? Carson Wentz. 15, 27, 144 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Max Brosmer got to get some play time. 3 completions for 13 yards. Let's go to the Chargers. Justin Herbert. Now, Justin Herbert did throw an interception, but he also threw for over 200 yards, 227 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Their running game seems to be like it was on point. Kamani Vidal, 23 carries, 117 yards, averaging 5.1. Justin Herbert, as a quarterback, even still got it done with his legs. He had 7 carries for 62 yards, averaging 8.9. So it seems that Viking defense couldn't do nothing. They wasn't doing nothing with the run or the pass. It was just that seems like a balanced attack. It's 200 yards passing and over almost 200 yards rushing. Yeah, the Chargers bust the Vikings 37-10. All right. Let's see what other games we got here. Other games next. I guess we should do like another like get off the sticks. Dolphins. Now the Dolphins ain't even been whatchamacallit. The Dolphins are 2-6, and yet their second win of the year came over the Falcons, 34-10. Let's go player stats. Wow, Tua turned the ball over. Tua Tagovailoa. Tua Tagovailoa. Yeah, Tua Tagovailoa. Whatever. He had 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, 205 yards, 20 for 26. You gotta give him some props. He has his nickname is Tua turn the ball over, so he didn't turn the ball over. 4 touchdowns, 200 yards. Yeah, and it wasn't their running game. 67 yards, 46 yards, and 28 yards, but that gives you over 100 yards total rushing. What happened on the Falcons side? The boy Kirk Cousins plays for the Falcons. They got a veteran quarterback, but no touchdowns, no interceptions. They're sheesh. They couldn't even run the ball. They couldn't even run the ball. They have 25 yards, 14 yards, 4-2. Let me just. The Falcons had 213 yards total. They had 45 rushing yards, 168 passing. Yeah, that's probably it. I don't know. This is a game probably the Dolphins and the Falcons. 34-10. Dolphins won. The Ravens, let's check on the Ravens. They won. They beat the Bears 30-16. Let me see what happened with the Ravens. Let's go player stats on the Ravens. All right. Whatchamacallit is not back yet. Lamar Jackson is not in action. The best ability is availability. You ain't playing, brother. But Tyler Huntley, he threw for 1 touchdown, 186 yards. Derrick Henry had 2 touchdowns, 71 yards. All right. On the Bears side, Caleb Williams almost had a 300-yard passing day, but no touchdowns, 1 interception, and they couldn't get nothing running. So the Bears just lackluster on that. The Bears just lackluster. The Ravens actually been like, the Ravens are low key spiraling. Like the Ravens are 2-5. The Ravens are 2-5. All right. Jets Bengals close game. Jets and Bengals have a close game, 39-38. Jets and Bengals close game, 39-38. How do you even get a score like that? Justin Fields, 244 yards, 1 touchdown. Their running back, Brees Hall, 133 yards, 2 touchdowns. And that's on the Jets. So on the Jets side, Justin Fields, 244 yards and a touchdown. Brees Hall. Brees Hall, he ran for 133 yards and 2 touchdowns. He also completed one pass for 4 yards and a touchdown. He had 133 yards on the ground. He had 4 yards in the air, but that was a touchdown. He accounted for 3 touchdowns. And that play called that an assist. All right, let's go to the Bengals side. Now the Bengals, again, I forget his name, his nickname, Ice Cold Joe Burrow, ain't been playing, but they recently traded for Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco on the Bengals side, he threw for 223 yards, 2 touchdowns. Their running back, Samaje Perine, had 9 carries for 94 yards. He averaged 10.4 yards per carry, and he had a touchdown. Chase Brown had a touchdown running the ball. He had 73 yards. Bro. And then Joe Flacco ran for 1. Wow. So it seems bro, that's a lot of touchdowns. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. 5 times 6 is 30. So Joe Flacco threw for 2 touchdowns. They got Chase Brown, Samaje Perine, both of them had a touchdown running, and Joe Flacco had a running touchdown. It seems like they should have been running. They should have ran the ball. That's what it looked like. The Jets are 1-7. This was the Jets' first win. This was the Jets' first and only win. The Jets are 1-7. The Jets are 1-7. This was the Jets' first and only win. And if you look at it, oh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. They scored 4 touchdowns. Yeah, that was a difference of field goals, man. That's crazy. The Jets are 1-7. At least they didn't go over. All right, the Bills bust the Panthers, 40-9. The Bills, Josh Allen, 163 yards, a touchdown. James Cook, 216 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. And then Josh Allen had 2 touchdowns running. Wow, yeah. The Bills are 5-2. The Panthers are 4-4. But like you seeing that, the Bills had a rest week. The Panthers 4-4. The Panthers played 8 straight, every week. Just, you know what I'm saying, this year. 8 straight games. Jeez. The Panthers got to be going on a bye week now. Let me check that out real quick. The Panthers got to be going on a bye. Bro, they got to have a bye. They don't play every week, bro. And yet they playing again on November 2nd? What the hell? What in the world? The Panthers are playing next week. 7-16. Oh my goodness. They don't have a bye? Because I think I see a skip from November 30th to December 14th. Bro, the Panthers might have like one of the worst schedules, bro. Dang. Let's go 49ers and Texans. Texans won 26-15. Sounds like a very average, moderate game. Browns and the Patriots. The Patriots won 32-13. Dylan Gabriel, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Solid. But the Patriots are 6-2. Drake May, 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. They're doing a little bit of something, I guess. The Patriots are 6-2. Belichick ain't there. Tom Brady ain't there. All right, let's keep it moving. Eagles, Giants. Eagles 38-20. Jalen Hurts threw for 4 touchdowns. Saquon Barkley rushed for 1, had 150 yards on the ground. Yeah, that's solid. What's the Eagles' record right now? Eagles are 6-2. Giants 2-6. Let me see. And then Buccaneers 23-3. The Saints are having a terrible season. The Saints are 1-7. The Saints and the Jets are both 1-7. Baker Mayfield didn't throw for no touchdowns, no interceptions. Saints, Tyler Show threw an interception. Spence Rattler threw an interception. They both had over 100 yards, bro. Yo, Saints are doing terrible, bro. Saints are doing terrible, bro. Titans, Colts, 38-14. Hey, the Titans are 1-7. That's gonna be tough. Cam Ward, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 259 yards. Daniel Jones is on the Colts. 3 touchdowns, 272 yards in the air. Then their running back had another 2 touchdowns, 153 yards rushing. The Colts are what? 6-2. The Colts are 7-1. The Colts are 7-1. The Broncos put up a 40-piece over the Cowboys. 44-24. Cowboys are 3-4-1. Broncos are 6-2. Dak Prescott had no touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 188 yards. Sounds about right. This Bo Nix guy. The Broncos are 6-2. Bo Nix. 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, 247 yards. Their running back also had 111 yards rushing. But this other one, R.J. Harvey, he the one that got 46 rushing yards with 2 touchdowns. All right, almost done. Packers and Steelers, not that close of a game. That's a 2-score game. Steelers are 4-3. The Packers are 5-1-1. Packers. Jordan Love, 3 touchdowns, 360 yards. That's a solid day for a quarterback. On the Steelers side, Aaron Rodgers had 2 touchdowns, 219 yards. I guess they just couldn't get the run. They just needed, I guess, help from the run game. It don't seem like it don't seem like too many mistakes. Neither quarterback threw any interceptions. So that just, yeah. All right. The Steelers just needed some help from their runner. Then the Monday game, the Redskins and the Chiefs. The Redskins and the Chiefs gonna play today. The Redskins and the Chiefs gonna play Monday Night Football. I'm trying to see. Let's go to Westfall, see if were there any crazy highlights or anything. I didn't see nothing. Let's just go to the NFL page. Videos. Yeah, that Jordan Love, 360 yards, 3 touchdowns. Yeah, that's good work. Here go top plays. Week 8.
The Capital One Bank guy. That's me. So, what do you do outside the Capital One Bank day?
I'm watch these top plays. See what's going on with that.
What's in your wallet? Come on, Charlie. Use your new door.
I wonder if I even got a whatchamacallit for if it's not in the video.
Silly dog. I'm gonna trade you for a cat. Red Bull gives you wings.
Okay, Saquon Barkley. I think that was his only touchdown.
This is just a simple, this is a duo play. You get a bunch of double teams. Saquon reads it out the back door, and then Newman can't get him on the ground. The safety's job. That's what. Second and 5. Off the play fake. Stroud checks it down to Woody Marks. Marks with room on the sideline. Across the 40. Galloping across midfield. Good cut back inside the 40 and Marks all the way down. Inside the 35 at the San Francisco 32. Yeah, and who has Woody Marks in the flat to cover Woody Marks? A tremendous pass catch. Edge rushers that they have in Seattle. That's a tough front. Here's Stroud looking deep. He's got Noel out there. Drops it in to Jalen Noel inside the San Francisco 25. That was the big sail route coming all the way across the field. The Noel coming all the way across the field into that open space. It allows C.J. Stroud.
Oh, who is this?
Difficult for a defense to hone in on where he's going to be. Flacco, a little bit of movement, puts an air line. Down the field. Higgins.
That's Higgins. I don't really know who Higgins is, T. Higgins, but they was glad to have him back. He had a whole, whatchamacallit, him and Jamar Chase. Did the Bengals win? Hold on, who they playing? The Bengals, Jets. Right? Hold on, was that Bengals and Jets? The Bengals and Jets. I think the Bengals won that, right? Or was that? I just looked at these scores. The Jets? No, the Bengals had to win that. Because I was just like, the Jets are 1-7. Or was I surprised that they beat them? Oh, yeah. The Jets won this game. That was the Jets' first win. House call, touchdown. Somersault in that game. What is? Wow. Was that interception? Dang. Dang, they said the play. They saw that play coming. That's the worst. Cause you ever actually like you playing Madden, bro, and like, bro, it was a screen, bro. They called the screen out and literally intercepted the screen, bro. Like, bro. Bro, you gotta play Madden, bro. If you play Madden, bro, like, if your screenplay, like, you gotta be like losing super bad. Like, this is what make you like quit the game. Like, I'm not playing no more. I quit. Like, just imagine, like, this is what, bro. This is like concede defeat. Like, I'm gonna take this L, and I don't even care. Like, this is how bad it was. Like, bro, they saw this screen coming, bro. They intercepted this Jake, bro. Bro, the screenplay, bro. They know this ain't coming, bro. And this was like, bro, you still threw it over there. He intercepts the screenplay. Bro, who is this? Bro. The Ravens won today, right? But yo, you getting blessed that bad, somebody intercept your screenplay pass, bro. Quit the game. If you ever had that happen to you, bro. Lamar Jackson would have scored that. Lamar Jackson would have scored on that play. He still got it. He's still able to make a decent play. But this is like, bro, he don't got no field vision or awareness. Like, this would have been another type of highlight. Lamar Jackson would have scored or got a little more yards than that. Yep. Come here. That cutback hurt, boy. He running down the sideline. Hold on, let me slow it up. Slow it up. Let me go the other way. Got the defender going, don't know which way.
This is just one-on-one football right here. That's plagued the Cincinnati defense I just talked about.
Oh, Dylan Gabriel got a highlight. Ooh, no, it don't. That was interception. I thought Dylan Gabriel had a highlight. No, it was an interception. And that's a sheesh. Like, you know how some interceptions, that was a down the field. That was a contested interception at that. That was a nice play. Nice. Nice.
In the pocket, you want to control the game. You control it from the pocket. So calm, and watch him turn this thing in the trash can. That was he right-handed in the trash can. That was throwing it into a milk carton right there.
He's just throwing that in the milk carton.
Here we go, 2nd and 10 Bengals.
Gone.
Inside 3 for the Cincinnati
The Bengals and the Jets had a close game. The Bengals and the Jets had a close game, bro.
T-Mobile sort of opened a can of whoop up. So text and instant talk and say, you won't believe where I am.
Man, a commercial that you can't hit the skip button, what? Bro, that's some extra. How long? That's 10 seconds now, ain't it? Golly. And then it's the fact that a commercial has to be funny. Get off me. It won't that nice of a play, but he ran like Brandon Jacobs. Hold on, who this?
Just a simple handoff and break that. We think Isaiah Davis is playing himself into a bigger role in this Jets offense. He's been terrific for New York. Here's Brees Hall, breaking one for the Jets. Hall, second effort, and he's
dang.
Right foot in. I think that is tight.
Oh, what's going on here?
Brees Hall. Here's Hurts. Blitz coming. Hurts sees it. Loading up.
Oh, Hurts. Yeah, let's watch that over. He was in position. The defensive, the corner. Yeah, that's wild. That's how the Jets won. That's how the Jets won. Okay, first of all, what I was about to say on the other play, the cornerback was actually in decent position. That ball could have actually been an interception. Jalen Hurts should be very glad that ball was not intercepted. That cornerback was in great position. He just didn't make the play. He low key, like, he even touched the ball first, I think, and then it kind of like tips over into the receiver. And that receiver, it wasn't like the receiver yanked it out. No, Jalen Hurts should be very happy that was not a pick, bro. Like, that you need to take that. You need to tell that corner thank you. Like, that should have been an interception for real. And then this is the Jets game. The Jets are 1-7. They got their first win. And the last touchdown was thrown by the running back, bro. The running back was like, just bro. But even the thing about that was that pass was contested. Like, the tight end said, "Here, give me that." Over top of the other, well, yeah.
Coach differently, different culture. Williams, he chucks it downfield.
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to be like that. That's a Patrick Mahomes type of play. That's a Patrick Mahomes type of play.
Second and 10. They go with Harvey on the toss, and there goes Harvey. Harvey's got a first down. Harvey's looking for the end zone.
Oh yeah, this is one of those that popped up. He had two. Saints. Wow. 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 Yikes. Bro. That play right there. Oh my goodness. Again, it's a, like, mind you, there was that other interception that happened on the screenplay. This is on the Saints. The quarterback goes to throw it. Just give me the ball, bro. Like, the defensive end, just give me the ball, bro. Like, the ball don't go down the field at all. The defensive end is just like, give me that, bro. And then runs the cornerback and then goes to score. That's tough. That's a tough play.
Spears picks up the first down and a lot more for Tajay Spears still going down the sideline. Spears
Wow.
and finally shoved out of bounds. Bynum saves
Yeah, that was a
a touchdown, but
disrespectful
what a
run,
run by
bro.
Tajay Spears.
Yeah, he got mad.
Look at Zeitler, number 70, terrific block on Mitchell, number
This is
43 in the
Titans.
corner. But I think what started this off, they caught him in man coverage. But Isaiah Franklin, number 44, was out with Tajay Spears.
He had to throw him out.
He got caught in all the traffic and couldn't get to Spears in time. And those additional Kevin Winston's on the spot before the leading springs. Tyler Warren.
Colts won this game.
Jones looking deep down the field. And it is Pittman with a flag down, but what a grab by Pittman. Catch on the drive.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just feels like everything's going your way.
Wow. Hold on. Yeah, they gotta show that one again. Yeah. Hold on. Ooh, wee. That was a tough catch.
Knicks down the field, end zone bound. Oh, what a catch! That's Bryant, the rookie,
Bo Nix.
with his first NFL touchdown, and it's a memorable one.
Bo Nix smooth, bro.
Drafted him in the third round out of Illinois.
That look like a smooth little pass.
And you know you're free with a guy jumping off sides and they're attacking.
That look like good position and everything. They tough too with these cleats matching the jersey and all. Wow. He tiptoed down that sideline and still kept it going. That was tough.
Watch it on TV, but these are tackles in the open field that actually have to be made.
Nah, that one was tough.
First one is coming up right here.
He skated that sideline.
Amani Hooker, can you make a play right there?
Two people still miss him. And they still couldn't get him. Him tiptoeing, bro.
Because I missed 2 tackles just like that in the open field again. First accepted penalty against the Colts today. Jones looking deep. Pierce is down there. Allen Pierce.
Boy, I tell you what, boy. This gives you some courage as a quarterback over here, man. These receivers is coming through today. These receivers is coming through today.
This is game 2, and they lead starting the 4th as Knicks gets hit for the first time in this game.
Ooh.
And they are picking on him. I said it, I think you saw earlier.
Knicks got good ball placement. I ain't never really watched him play, but I feel like his name came up a couple times. I feel like I said that same thing before. Like, he got good ball placement. Pause if I need to say, but hey, bro, this boy got down the field on the
Here's a second and 10.
Who is this?
As the ball's headed to the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown by Tolbert.
Wow.
Wow, how about that throw? What a throw, and what a catch. 35 yards. With his eyes, and then puts this ball on a string.
Whoever this other person was.
Boy, just dropped it right over the shoulders, right in the bucket.
Whoever this other person was.
Oh, he's out. Maybe he's in, but it's going to be replayed. He's got 1 foot in, and the heel comes down on the left foot first. This is going to be really interesting because you're going to find the right is in. Now the left foot, the heel.
I think he dragged that other one. I think he alright. But that was a good pass and throw. What's this? Hey, the Steelers went. Hey, the Steelers uniforms is different this year, bro.
Screaming off the edge on 3rd down. Love hit as he throws up for grabs. Caught! Kraft! Oh, on the run! Kraft pulling away! Still on his feet at the 30.
Oh, he manhandling them boys. That look like a Kelsey type of play. Old school prime Kelsey.
9-yard gain.
When that boy hurt. That boy tried to tackle and he hurt. Get off me. He got. Hey, you hurt. He hit him with a mean stiff arm, bro. He said, "Oh, you about to catch me? You thought? Get off me. Get off me. You ragging me. Look at you on the ground. Pitiful." Ooh. Nice one. I tell you what. The wide receivers did what they had to do today. The wide receivers did what they had to do today, bro. The wide receivers did what they had to do. Okay. Now, let's go here. Oh, hold on. The Nets and the Spurs play today. Hold on. Let's go to the NBA. Let's just throw that in the mix real quick. NBA. And the reason, Spurs, Wemby, MVP. Hold on. Oh, should I do another separate segment for this? No, I don't really know. There's no crazy games. But Mavs won. Mavs are 1-2. Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis has been solid so far. This season, 25-10. He's been solid so far. I think he scored over 20 in every game. Cooper Flag had a better day than he's been having. He had 22-4. PJ Washington 17-7. Klay Thompson has to contribute more. Since I'm on the NBA, let me switch this real quick. Let's go NBA. Let's go NBA. All right. Let's go on the NBA side. Let's go through all the scores. The Spurs beat the Nets 118 to 107. The Pistons beat the Celtics 119 to 113. The Hornets 139 to 113 over the Wizards. The Bucks lost today to the Cavs 118 to 113. These are the games that mess up your parlay. These are the games that mess up your parlay. The Heat 115 to 107 over the Knicks. The Timberwolves 114 to 110 over the Pacers. The Mavericks 139 to 129 over the Raptors. Clippers 114 to 107 over the Trailblazers. And Lakers 127 to 120 over the Kings. So, points of interest, that Nets and Spurs game. The Nets 0-3, the Spurs 3-0. Let's go to the Spurs side. Wemby had 31 and 14. They won. Oh, Dylan Harper. Okay. Dylan Harper had 20 and Keldon Johnson had 19. It seems like he had help from some other, people. Uh, the Dylan Harper scoring 20 and Keldon Johnson scoring 19. Yeah, but Wemby had 31, so all right, Wemby's still doing good. The other thing you gotta check, the Celtics, why did they lose to the Pistons? Jaylen Brown had 41. Peyton Pritchard. The Celtics, okay, never mind. The Celtics are 0-3. The Celtics might struggle. They don't have the light skinned boy. I don't remember his name. The Celtics are struggling. They're 0-3 right now. They don't have whatchamacallit. The Pistons, they had 3 players over 20. Jalen Duren, Ausar Thompson, Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham led, he led his team. He had 25. But Jalen Duren, their center, had 24 points, 18 rebounds. And then Ausar Thompson had 21 points and 12 rebounds. Okay. You like, all right, that makes sense. They beat the Celtics by 5. It was a close game. No, they beat them by 6. The Hornets and the Wizards. You got to go for the Bucks and the Cavs. Why did the Bucks lose to the Cavs? Giannis had 40 and 14. What happened on the Cavs? Mobley had 23. Donovan Mitchell had 24. DeAndre Hunter had 16. Sam Merrill had 17. It was a close game. I think it's just a close game. You got to tighten up on defense, I guess. If you want the Bucks, if you was rooting for the Bucks, you want the Bucks to win. Giannis had 40 and 14. AJ Green had 20 and 2. I guess when somebody else could step up, because on the Cavs side, only 2 people scored over 20. But they had, but it seemed every person listed right here scored. So like that's where I guess like the bench comes into play. Like the bench players did pretty decent. They had help on the bench. That's why the Cavs beat the Bucks. Other points of interest. Other points of interest. Where are we at? Come on, man. Oh, I got a headache. All right. The Heat beat the Knicks. There's nothing to look at. Let me see. Pacers and Timberwolves. You just gotta check to see what Anthony Edwards did on the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards had 5. Anthony Edwards had 5. Julius Randle had 31. Julius Randle had 31. Dante DiVincenzo had 17. Rudy Gobert had 14 and 18. 18 rebounds. Anthony Edwards had 5 points, bro. And they still won. Anthony Edwards messed up somebody parlay. But I ain't a betting man. It won't mine. Let's go. We gotta check on Mavericks. Oh, I just looked at the Mavericks already. Anthony Davis 25 and 10. PJ Washington 17 and 7. Cooper Flag 22 and 4. The last game to check out. On the Lakers, you know, what's his name? And the Lakers play the Trailblazers tomorrow. And Luka been balling. So you gotta see what Luka did. What? This one, you gotta look at this and like, what? Did Luka even play? Luka name not even up here. On the Lakers, Rui Hachimura, 18 points, 3 rebounds. DeAndre Ayton, 22 points, 15 rebounds. Austin Reeves, 51 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists. One more assist and he would have had a 50-point triple-double. Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves, bro.